Because lesson 4 has 4 parts. After you update that endpoint by adding parameters in the FME Flow UI, you download it and you will apply those parameters inside the workspace. And that will look like, bring up my workspace, that will look like this. Okay, so I was just working my way through this on my own time, but this is the workspace that you'll end up with. Your updated endpoint will have the new parameters on it. You can see limit and status, and you'll just update the workspace to handle those parameters. And it's pretty simple to do. We're going to use our limit parameter on the max features to read on our database reader. And then with the status query parameter, we're going to create a where clause with that status. And again, we'll apply that directly on the reader. So we're filtering at the source. So if the client sends in a request that they only want active records or record fires that are marked as active, we'll say, of course we can do that, and create a where statement with their parameter and put it on the database to filter the data. So you can see this is only returning 1 record this time. We know there's 6, but because of our filters, we've narrowed it down to 1. That's all the client wants theoretically. So that's all we'll give them. That's easier for us and better for them. All right. And then once we add in parameters, we have more to consider in the workspace. Validation prevents bad inputs from breaking a workflow and helps users understand what went wrong. And good APIs will always return something meaningful, even in the event of failure. So you can build out as many status codes and responses as you want. It's really up to you. That is all in the workspace. Every great API endpoint, though, is going to just balance those 3 ideas: efficiency, adaptability, and reliability. And it's good to keep them in mind as we're designing our endpoints. And this is mostly for reference, but it's just a quick summary of the common tasks and useful tools that we want to consider when we're building our endpoint workspaces. As your endpoints grow, performance is really going to matter. So efficiency and performance is always good to keep in mind.